All right, guys, so today I'm going to show you what some crazy developers can do when they put their mind into making a website. Okay, so let's get started. Site of the day is Astro Theater by Robert Berkesi. This is going to be crazy. We're going to visit this website right now. Okay, here you go. Enable audio. Okay. Holy moly, somebody get this guy a friggin'. Oh, here you go. Click and learn more. The Astro Editor is an audio reactive TSL web GPU experiment built with Tree.js. This started after saw an online GIF I decided to recreate, trying to explore new tech like TSL with web GPU. Nothing fancy, just good old R&D. Some random tech. Despite what you think, a lot is happening here. There is a custom editor on the model only, needed to mix with generic scene, and a custom fluid built from scratch in a single pass for performance. On top of that, jitter plus displacement in post-processing and selective bloom without mask, just fancy tricks. Oh wait, did you see the aberration? Okay, let's go to his website. Pretending to load. Wow, this stuff is heavy. Okay. Okay. These artists, man. Now just click somewhere. These artists. Oh, okay. So I don't know anything about web development, turns out. Yeah. I'm a creative. So, hey there, I'm Robert. I'm a creative developer. I've been in the industry since 2018. I work in intersection between generative art and creative coding with some sparkles of Web3 on top. I've been working with top-notch clients in the likes of Gucci, Google, Adidas, Longines, Valentino, LG, SAP, Smala, MetaMask. No wonder. Oh, no, he got award. 24, he got the awards. Oh, he win it. Oh.
ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。
Wait. Yeah, watch this. Watch this.
ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。
Oh, damn. Hypnotica, what is this? Hypnotica. We think people should enjoy Hypnotica no matter what the traits are. Okay, this is Hypnotica. The range of Hypnotica is defined by the combination of the special traits. The more complicated the traits, the more special the piece. Okay. It's like a digital museum in here. Ooh, okay. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. This is so fancy. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just kind of crazy, right? Actually, what real websites can do. Okay, wow. Wow, how good was that? How good was that? So this is basically the limits of your imagination when it comes to building websites now. And these guys are proving it. So see you in the next video. Okay, now let's see this one called Dracarys. That's some Game of Thrones thing. Okay, once again, the audio is just beautiful. Hold to start the experience. So it says there, hold to start the experience. Holding. I'm holding. Play with the water. Oh, look at that, the water. Holy water. Try Konami code. What's that? Oh. Oh, when you hold it. When you hold it, it goes like this. You can like drag it around. If you keep your mouse down, you can hold it and drag it around like this. You can. Right now, it's coming towards me. Scroll to zoom. Oh, I can scroll. This is how close I can get. Whoa! Open the menu. Oh, this one. Open the menu. Audio. Okay, so let's see what Dracarys is. Dracarys is a WebGL experiment built with Three.js. It started completely random while trying some new techniques for R&D. But day after day, it escalated and became more robust demo than just some random code thrown in the wild. Some random tech. A lot is happening. There is GPGPU particle simulation on a skin mesh, a GPGPU water simulation with mouse trail on the floor featuring a custom reflective material, a particle emitter, and some model meshes. On top, there is a custom render pipeline with custom post-processing effects, including bloom, color correction, LUT, and frost. Not gonna lie, there is some effort into sound design, so please enable audio. Okay. Okay, this guy is crazy impressive so far. Let's look at one more of his Gucci. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Google, Longines, Myelin, Gucci, Adidas. They've taken that down, taken it down. Oh, no. Oh, is it not here? Is it like secret? The hell? Okay. Okay. Longines, Google. Okay. Let's check out this one. So this is an art experiment called Medusae. What can jellyfish teach us about climate change? Medusae by Christina Tarquinti. Hey, okay, maybe he helped. So let's just start. Okay, this is over 670 million years. Jellyfish have become almost invincible creatures. Mastering adaptation. So over 670 million years. So over 670 million years, jellyfish have become almost invisible creatures, mastering adaptation to the most uninhabitable condition. Okay, jellyfish have become almost invisible. Oh, that's cool. Temperature increase. Okay, click next. Average temperature increase plus 1.5% degrees. Gulf of Napoli, Albanian coast. That's where all the jellyfish are. Gulf of Napoli, Albanian coast. Select a hotspot to discover more. Okay, let's click this one. Gulf of Napoli, temperature plus 3% degree. What is the climate problem? For the period 2080 to 2100, it is estimated that water surface temperatures in the Mediterranean will increase by up to 5.1 degree. more than average. That's bad. How does it affect the environment? Such a drastic change is expected to cause a serious alteration of biological and ecological patterns in both marine and terrestrial biomes. Okay, that's bad. Invasive species. Over 400 invasive species. Okay. Okay, let's see this. Over 400 invasive species. Coast of Lebanon, Israel, Egypt, Haifa Bay. Okay. Coast of Lebanon, Israeli coast, Egypt. This is jellyfish, or this is the invasive species? Coast of Lebanon. Oh no, let's go. Coast of Lebanon. What is the climate problem? With climate change, a warming of seawater temperature, non-native animals are reaching the Mediterranean. Among them, Rheophlema nomadica and has made the Mediterranean Sea its own. Okay. How does that affect the environment? The European Union lists it as one of the worst invasive marine species in European waters. On June 2017, a bloom of R. nomadica clogged a seawater cool power station in Hades, paralyzing its production. Damn. And what about jellyfish? These jellyfish are notorious for the large swarms they form in the summertime, stinging thousands of bathers, causing a socio-economic problem as it has caused in Israel alone a loss of $6 million to the tourism industry. What? Acidification 30% or more. 30% water is 30% more acidic. That's the water is 30% more acidic. South coast of France, Aeroline Island, Italy. Because of CO2 being released in the air off the coast of France, waters have become 0.1 pH more acidic. pH is the scale used to analyze the acidity or basicity of a liquid. How does it affect the environment? In humans, a drop of 0.1 pH units in the blood can result in seizures, coma, or even death. What? In marine water, this causes the dissolution of cells and skeletons. Okay. What about jellyfish? The jellyfish Velella is made of about 98% of the water, and not having any calcitic part is not harmed by ocean acidification. Usually sailing in the open sea, in 2017, blooms were pushed closer to the coast. So, because of the CO2 we release in the air, okay, 59 areas of no or low oxygen. What? Okay. Now this is crazy. This is mad educational and fun. North Italian coast, 1990, oxygen levels minus 93.4%. What is the climate problem? Agricultural runoffs and burning of fossil fuels creates an increase of macroalgae through a process called eutrophication, which depletes the sea of oxygen, killing all the local fish. These so-called dead zones have been forming in the northern coast of the Adriatic Sea in Italy since the 1990s. Oxygen levels dropped by 93.4%, making the area uninhabitable. Okay. Jellyfish P. noctiluca survives in low oxygen and blooms, feeding on the neighboring fish and larvae. This contributed to a series of shifts in the marine food web, which caused a historical low of fish in the sea, and it is still struggling to recover today. Oh, bad. The most overfished sea in the world. Tunisian coast. Really? This is so pretty. Tunisian coast. Fish needs to be reduced by 50%. Boop boops. Boop boops. Fishing needs to be reduced by 50%. Pelagia noctiluna, 23,000 of them. What is the climate problem? Another human behavior that goes hand in hand with climate change is overfishing. The bogue, also called boop boops, is a fish that is key to the Mediterranean economy. How does it affect the environment? The boog is overexploited. In 2016 only, 40,850 tons were fished. For sustainable management, it is recommended that current exploitation rate should be reduced by 50%. 50% is how much they should make it lower so that it becomes sustainable, which makes sense. That's a big number. The boop boops have a spicy diet. They also eat the stingy jellyfish Pelagia noctitula. In 2016, P. noctiluca bloomed uncontrolled in the coast of Tunisia, reaching more than 23,000 individuals. 23,000 individuals. That's pretty good. All right, next. Jellyfish blooms are not the problem of the Mediterranean Sea. They are a symptom of the stresses we are inflicting on this sea. Jellyfish blooms are not the problem of the Mediterranean Sea. They are a symptom of the stresses we are inflicting on this sea. Okay. Known as the incubator of Western civilization, the Mediterranean has been a symbol of life and wisdom since 9000 BC. This unique area is warming at one of the fastest pace in the world and needs our help in finding creative solutions to save its beautiful ecosystem. Some inspiration can be found here. I didn't expect like the whole lesson, but that was pretty cool. Ah, well.